Hello everybody and welcome. I finally got them done, and this is pack 3, number 3, and then I still have 4 and 5. All right. It's actually Saturday. At the end of today, by midnight, YouTube starts a new week. So I go by Saturday midnight. I gotta have the video out, otherwise it'll be part of the following week, which is a normal calendar week, right? Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Finished pack 3, just finished it now. This one I had to go back in because I used some stickers, and some of these stickers aren't sticking properly, so I had to go back in with my art glitter glue and go through each one. So I wanted to mention, on any of these packs, if I've given it to somebody, and well, they're all going to people, but I'm just saying, if any of the stickers start coming off, just use any glue. You can use glue stick, you can use white school glue, any glue, and just, a lot of them have been stuck on with glue. All, like, from the 4 of them, there's only one that I had to glue that because this is a different type of paper, they stuck with all the others. But the pink one, I had to glue it down. You know what I mean? Like, so if any of the stickers start coming off, just use any glue. Or if you don't like it, just, you know, carefully peel it off. Anyways, first one is this one. The orange one was supposed to go here, and then this one down the middle, and this on this side. But I started with the big one, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just put the orange next to it. And then the yellow wouldn't fit here. So it ended up like that. So there's a kind of a bald spot. I was thinking maybe put, I don't know. But it is what it is. So this is the yellow one, and I did pretty much stick to the yellow. This is the one we did the video with the napkin, Mod Podging the napkin on. So I didn't want to cover this because it has this pattern on this side, but then it had a pretty pattern here. So I didn't feel right putting a pocket this time. Oh, hello. This paper is the, now I can't remember the name. When I was putting it in, I knew the name. Mulberry paper. It's the one where it's homemade paper and then they put bits of flour in it. So this, you'll have some random spots of part of a flower. I think it's mulberry paper. Anyways, it's one of those. And then the theme is yellow, and like I said, I did pretty much stick to the yellow. There's 2 of those. There's my graph paper and white paper. So on all of them, I put the coordinating color sticker there. And then I did the cluster. Now the cluster I did totally separate. These are not clusters I designed specifically for this book, but I wanted to do the cluster idea because I'm trying to use different ideas for each of the books, different things you can do. So, and I like the clusters. See, it did have the yellow, and then it ended up going other colors, which is fine. It doesn't all have to be yellow, right? And then this one, the very first one, actually this side too, not that side, but this side, I had used those scissors that does the edging. Excuse me. And then this is a round, the yellow is a round circle punch, and then this is a circle punch. And then this one, it has some glitter on it, but it doesn't look like it, I don't know, it's not as glittery as I would think, but there is a glitter there. And then, so this one I had put an envelope in it, I put it actually backwards, the envelope. See, it opens in the back. So this is the front face of the envelope. So on this side, it's a top pocket. And this one, it's a side pocket. And then when you pull this out, I took a clothing label and I put a bumblebee on it. And the back is a writing spot. Now this side is the more shiny side. This side is more dull. So this is the better side to write on. So there, bumblebee, because it's yellow. I had a honeycomb too, but it was too big for it. And then I realized, well, these tags are kind of small to be put in here. Like it can go all the way in. Anyways. And then these little booklets we had made. I believe I did a video on them. This one's just plain white paper all the way through. Do what you love. And so there's nothing on this. Now, if you are a sticker lover, this is perfect. You can just put your own stickers in here, right? So I left that for you guys to do something with. All right, and then this is the sticker. In every single one, I have to glue it. And so this page is a little wrinkled because of it. Even the butterflies, a butterfly on top of this, and I have to glue that too. Practically perfect in every way. And then again, your papers, and then that, and then that. And then the next one is a green blue. Find the magic. It's a bird saying, find the magic. And then there's that green. Another cluster. There, a mortar pestle with some flowers. Oh, this is the one we had done. I was saying I like the clusters. So this one, in a sense, has two. Has this cluster, and it has this cluster. Time to unwind. And that's why I put this, because I figure, oh, it's all busy and messy. It's time to unwind. Relax. Because it's all cluttered. Anyways, my mind goes in strange directions. And then this one, Tiamu. I just really love this. It's like, I gotta include that. Tiamu. Instead of the tea bag. This I have to glue. It fell out of the book. I have to glue this one with the white glue. But this one, I just did a little bit on this side. That's it. The rest stuck. So that's why I say, you know, if it's not popping off, I'm not going to stop and put glue on it. You know, if it's sticking, it's sticking. So some are sticking, some are not. And then here's the pink one. Dream big. And this one has a bit more of the flower, the little flowers. See, there's a bit more on this one. Some pages have more than others. So this is the pink one. So it's got a pink dot with a black outline of a flower. The cluster, no pink whatsoever. The center of the little flower is pink. The last layer is the one covering the staple. So all the layers are stapled, and then the last thing you add on covers the staple. So this little flower, which is a punch, covers the staple, and then I put some liquid pearls in pink, just so that it has a pink element. Yeah, so. And then here, cake. Because why not? We all love cake. The backs are all of them, they're plain. Because you can write on it. And then this booklet, I had done all lined paper. all of them are lined. And I left the red stripe on some of them. It depends where they got cut from, right? And then, of course, the pink. Because the paper that I used was pink with a bit of yellow, I took pink roses that had a bit of yellow on it. It says, treat yourself. I don't know if I had glued these down. I had done these on the video. Or I decorated after the video. I'm not sure. I don't remember. She believed she could, so she did. And this has been glued. This was glued and this wasn't, and this was halfway off. And I'm like, nope, got to glue that one too. And that's it. You know, the rest is just the other side of the front. And then the purple. Where to next? And this one stayed on, so should it pop off in the future, you just gotta, oh yeah, you know what, we're adding glue to that one. Where's my tweezers? All right, so I guess 2 of them didn't stick. There's too much of a blob on that one. Oh, I threw away my paper towel. Oh well, it's fine. So where to next? And then on this one, and I followed the same formula for all of them. So on the front you have the arrow, then you have the dot. It's the same in all of this pack. There's a cluster. Again, the purple paper punch is covering the staple, and I put a purple liquid pearl center on it. And the butterfly is purple. It's a circle, another circle, edging. You know, this is a stamp edging, like for stamps. Yeah. And then here, what did I go with? Oh, a coffee pot with a feather. And that was glued down because I remember the feather kept moving until the liquid pearls dried. Oh, and purple, I didn't have the cord string like I did with the other 3. It's a cord. So I just took the skinniest ribbon I had. So there's that. And then, oh yeah, because of the coffee pot. Oh, it's on here. The coffee pot. I put that one there. It's the same set. There's also cream, sugar, 1 teacup, 2 teacups stacked with no plate, and then another cup and saucer. It's like a whole set. And I chose these 2. That's more like perfume, or it could be maybe one of the salt and pepper kind of deal. I don't know, but they go together. So I had to include another one here because this butterfly is more fantasy. So I'm like, no, let's bring it down to earth and then stay curious. And it's never too late for a new dream. I felt like writing on the bottom, or to have multiple dreams. The hummingbird, oh my God, when I finished, this was the last one I did. And when I finished, that hummingbird wasn't used. And I'm like, no, I've got to use the hummingbird. So I looked in the green one and I couldn't find, you know, where it would go. But it also has purple on it. So I'm like, oh, maybe in the purple. And then I had this, and I hadn't put anything with it. And on all of them, that page, it's that, and then either a line on the bottom or a butterfly, like something. And I'm like, oh, I can put it up here. So that was the last thing I did. I love hummingbirds. They're so beautiful. Anyway, so those are the 4 of them. I hope you enjoyed. I am still working on the contest. I have to get packaging. I need to get, like stuff for it. I need to plan. So I still need to get a P.O. box. I am working on it. But if we do 1 pack per week, that's 2 more weeks. This is my next week, the pack I got to do. And this will be the week after. And then we can talk about the contest. So I still have 2 weeks to get it all the details put in place. Hopefully I'll have it all figured out by then. I also think I am going to, after that, I am going to do a Ko-fi account and put the papers I create on there. Yeah, so I think that's my game plan moving forward. It's not going to be a whole bunch of stuff, but with Ko-fi, I can just leave the printables on there and they'll just be printables you printed, right? Yeah, so we'll see. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Remember, do what makes you happy and everything else will fall into place. Take care, everybody. I'll see you next week.